April 10th, 2013. Bingham Canyon Mine, Utah. One of the largest man-made holes in the world. But that day, the Earth decided it wanted it back, and it nearly took 2 men with it. Just before 9:30 p.m., a strange sound echoed through the pit. It was deep, rolling, like thunder, but the sky was clear. The mountain was moving. For weeks, geologists had watched a crack in the wall slowly expand. But what happened next? No one predicted. In under 2 minutes, over 165 million tons of rock collapsed into the mine. That's enough earth to fill 60,000 Olympic pools. And deep inside, 2 operators were still trapped. Kyle Madsen, 27 years old, was heading up the road after a long shift. He was driving his pickup when he saw the sky flicker. Then the entire mountainside came crashing down in front of him. He slammed the brakes, but it was too late. The road disappeared. Dust choked the air, and Kyle was cut off from the outside world. No cell signal, no radio, no light. Back at the operations center, alarms blared. They tried pinging every vehicle in the pit. 2 didn't answer. One was Kyle's. The other belonged to Bobby Delgado. Bobby was working near the east wall, the first section to collapse. He was operating a loader when the hillside caved in. He didn't have time to escape. The rocks buried him alive. But somehow, Bobby's emergency beacon activated. Rescuers had a signal, but not much else. They didn't know if he was alive, and the mountain was still unstable. Every aftershock threatened a second collapse. Kyle, meanwhile, had clawed his way into a narrow shaft. Pitch black, filled with dust. He crawled over broken beams and twisted metal. For 14 hours, he moved inch by inch, until finally, he reached an air vent. He climbed. He emerged at sunrise, bloody and coughing, but alive. He told them Bobby was still inside. Rescue teams from all over Utah mobilized. It took 36 hours to locate the chamber where Bobby's signal came from. But the entrance was too small for equipment. Only a person could fit. Sam Torres, a mine rescue specialist, volunteered. He strapped on an oxygen mask, grabbed a flashlight, and crawled in. The tunnel was just 14 inches wide. Every breath stirred dust. The mountain creaked above him. Then, he saw a flash of orange. A vest. A hand. Still, he touched it. It squeezed back. Bobby was alive. Pinned under debris, dehydrated, and barely conscious. But alive. For the next 9 hours, they widened the tunnel. Piece by piece, they pumped in water, stabilized his leg. And finally, on the morning of April 12th, Bobby was pulled from the mine. He had been trapped for 41 hours. Miraculously, no one died in the collapse. It remains the largest non-volcanic landslide ever recorded in North America. Over 165 million tons of debris and 0 casualties. Today, the Bingham Canyon Mine is back in operation. But the story of those 2 men, the mountain that tried to take them, and the miracle that brought them back, still echoes in every blast of dynamite, every creak of steel, and every silent shift beneath the earth. Because sometimes the hardest battle isn't against the rock, it's against the clock, and against the odds.